You're watching CCN, Clarksville Community Network. Produced by Goodwin Productions. Powered by CDE Lightband.
Leading off for Rossview, number 42, Julian Richards.
Before the game, partner, we had the All-District Award ceremony. Julian, the player...
Offensive
player of the year.
Yes. Jack's got the sign, kicks, fires. First pitch misses, down and away for ball one. Julian had a really good night last night at the plate. He was a pesky out, found a way to get on base. But something that we've talked about in the previous two Wildcat games held true for Rossview as well last night. That pitch misses, make it 2-1. Rossview wasn't really active on the base pass either last night.
They were not.
So could be a little bit of that pitch foul back into the netting, 2-2. Could have been a little bit about wet track after the rain, but it could have been a little bit more about Corbin Reynolds behind the plate.
True.
That pitch misses, so Julian, being a good leadoff hitter here, he's worked the count full on Jack Wyatt. So
Jack's coming off a phenomenal outing last Friday night.
yes, that ball rifled foul into the parking lot. I didn't hear a lot of oohs and ahs, so I'm going to say it missed a car.
Of course, Jack did pitch Wednesday against Springfield, 2 2/3, only threw 24 5 pitches.
He did. Here's the payoff pitch, and Julian works a walk. So the leadoff hawk is on. And what have we said about leadoff walks? It's a recipe for disaster.
It is.
Next up for the Hawks, number 3, Ashton Kemp. Kemp also an all-district honoree. You know, the Richards, Kemp, Cooper, Hebert, first 4 in the lineup, all district honors. Jack's looking for the sign. They'll throw over to first.
See Ashton Kemp's dad over there, Shane. He's a coach over at Vol State.
There's a strike, 0-1 to Kemp.
He didn't like the strike zone of Bryce last night, as many did not.
Yeah, it was inconsistent. I'm going to try to be nice tonight. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, close pitch, misses. That'll leave an account, a ball and a strike to Ashton Kemp.
Good, Josh. Throw it in there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That pitch misses. Make it 2-1.
So far, Jack has been what I refer to over the year as a nibbler so far.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He's nibbling. He's got good enough stuff. He doesn't need to be doing that. Let's go ahead.
I think you need to challenge him. Yep, I agree.
If they hit you, they hit you. But come on, let's go.
Yeah,
No walks.
If you're going to lose by them hitting, not by errors and walks. Parker, and there is Parker did a nice job. He did not cleanly field that ground ball, but he stuck with it and he was able to get the out at first base in Kemp.
He did not panic.
No, he did not. He was wanting to turn 2, and I think that's why he failed to cleanly field that ball. Second base has been dislodged by Richards, so Coach Kelly Reynolds is going out there to take care of that. Normally that's Robo.
That's usually Robo.
So I'm a little surprised by that. Now batting for Rossview, number 23, Brady Cooper. Brady Cooper at the plate now with 1 out and Julian Richards second base. Brady Cooper had himself a good day at the ballpark.
Brady Cooper, 3-time All-District selection. And he probably would have been a 4-time if he wasn't injured his labrum his freshman year.
Wasn't he a district MVP his sophomore year?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. First pitch to Cooper, and all he does is first pitch swinging and rifles a line drive into left field. Benton gets it in quickly, but first pitch swinging and a single. And you've got runners at the corners with only 1 out. And the big bopper coming up. Now batting for Rossview, number 18, Houston Abear.
I tell you what, I've got to know Houston a little bit. Not a lot. Very polite, gentle giant, I'm going to call him.
I have been around Houston just once or twice, but that is a very good description.
Very respectful, just overall good kid.
Jack takes a deep breath. Here's the first pitch to Houston. Pitch misses down and in for ball 1. All right, Houston's back in the box. Off-speed pitch, misses high. Make it 2-0.
That big left elbow's hanging over the plate. Look at it. When he gets set, it is almost in the strike zone.
You are correct.
It is over the plate. Good Lord.
So 3-0 to Houston Abear, and you do not want to just groove one over as a get me over. So you better make a good pitch here.
Top of the first inning, he's got a green light, 3-0.
100% agree with that. That pitch misses inside, so a 4-pitch walk. So a walk, 4-3, then a single and a walk. Now batting for Rossview, number 44, Jordan Akins. Looks like Parker Holman's gonna call Jordan over to talk to him. He's gonna...
Jordan in the next 3 batters.
Yeah, and along with a couple of coaches, Caleb Slaughter over there. I missed the other coach that was over there.
Is that Montjoy?
I don't think so.
Saw Montjoy's brother Chris down there. He's at Kirkwood now.
That's
Him and Rick Yager are downstairs. I think all the coaches from the area are
I saw some West Creek kids here as well. All right, here's Jack's first pitch to Jordan. Called strike on the outer half. Nice job.
Way to come back, Jack.
First pitch strike is so important.
Ground ball right here. Let's go.
You got Julian Richards at third, Brady Cooper at second, Houston Abear at first. 1 strike the count to Jordan Akins. Here's Jack's pitch, and there's a strike on the outer half again. So Jordan goes 0-2 here.
I hear Big Freddie down there telling him to bear down. Let's go.
Yeah, you can hear Big Freddie. All right, here's the 0-2 pitch from Jack. Just tapped foul. And we failed to mention, as we thought, the game tonight, the second game tonight, Rico behind home plate. Marcus, who got game 1 behind the plates, over behind second in the pitcher's mound. John Ignacio over at first base. Love the 3-umpire crew.
Yes.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That ball rifled out in the parking lot.
So, partner, we talked about all these all-district performers. What we have not mentioned is the all-district co-coaches of the year.
We have not.
And it is Parker Holman with a program record 33 wins this year, with still a lot of baseball to play.
It is.
And Brian Hetland with a program tying 34 wins for the year.
And that tie is from last year.
Yes.
That team last year was what, 34-9?
Yes, 67 wins over the last 2 years for the Wildcats. And still playing.
Ooh, goodness. Jordan battling here. It's 0-2. This is pitch number 6. So it's 3 foul balls in a row from Akins. Jack's already up in the 20s in his pitch count, which is more than he threw in, almost 3 innings his last outing. Here's the 0-2 pitch again. And just misses outside, but that's only the first ball of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is that a Cat X?
It is.
It's almost like an old bottle barrel. Look how long that barrel is.
I really like the Cat X Marucci bat. That ball fouled back. We'll do the 1-2 count again. I really do. I think it's a great bat.
It's got a very long barrel.
A lot of contact, good sweet spot, forgiving. It checks all the boxes.
Balanced swing.
Balanced swing. I'm big on a balanced bat, but I know a lot of kids nowadays like the end loaded. Your big boppers especially. Man, Jordan is just battling. He's got a great at bat going. He has seen 8 pitches with that foul ball. This is pitch number 9, and it's only a 1-2 count. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Here's Jack's 1-2 delivery. Took something off of it, and it misses. Make it 2-2. This is pitch number 10 of this one at bat.
We had 3 of those last night, didn't we? 3 10-pitch plus at bats?
We did. Rossview has the advantage. They didn't have to play earlier today, so this is back-to-back games for CHS. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And they picked Houston. Oh, Briley couldn't hold on to it. They had Houston back-picked. They had him picked off at first base. Great thought there by Corbin Reynolds. But the ball and Big Houston Aberry got there at the same time. That's tough on Briley. Great thought there, though.
Now the count's full.
Yeah, and that was pitch number 10. So this is pitch number 11, full count here. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Here's the payoff. And I am not sure where that missed. I really don't. They called that a ball, so fantastic. I give Jordan credit. That was an outstanding at-bat. Now batting for Rossview, number 26, Johnny Caballero. So you got Brady Cooper at third, Houston Aberry at second, Jordan Akins at first. Phenomenal at-bat. I give that kid a lot of credit there. Caballero at the plate. Jack's already this is pitch number 28, and he's only got 1 out in the first.
3 walks. That's what I mean. It just makes him
walk to Richards, walk to Aberry, walk to Akins. There's a swing and a miss.
Hit a ground ball right here. Come on, Jack.
Yeah, you're a ground ball away from getting out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. Took a little bit off of that.
83 last pitch. I'm going to say that came in the high 60s.
It was a good pitch. You could tell he definitely took something off of it. 0-2 the count to Caballero. Jack, deep breath, kicks, fires. It's a slow ground ball. Preston's going to have to go to first only. He gets the out. The ball just not hit hard enough to do anything else with it. So 6-3 for the second out, but that's a RBI on the ground out as Brady Cooper scores. So you've got runners at second, third, 2 outs, and that'll bring up tonight's pitcher, Brody Prairie. Now hitting for Rossview, number 11, Brody Prairie. Brody really barreled the ball up nicely last night.
He did.
Double to right center. I don't think Brody gets enough credit for how fast he is.
Another all-district performer.
Yes. Thank you for mentioning that.
But I did think from talking to the Rossview guys, I think it was as a pitcher. He's got a really good record as a pitcher, and he's of course on the mound tonight.
I mean, it's what you want. You want your all-district guys on the mound. We've got. I mean, Jack's all-district.
Yeah,
so
we've got one.
We've got one as well. Brody tried to check his swing, wasn't able to.
We're not going to ask for a check there.
We didn't ask for a check, and they say it's a ball. I think we needed to check. We needed to ask for a check on that. And Coach Het's going to go out there and ask. I think he went. Oh, Marcus says no. Well, big break for Prairie there. Not like he had the barrel going through the strike zone when he's checked. Took something off of it. called strike, so 2-1 the count to Prairie.
Partner, I just don't like this trying to nibble, trying to just.
Well, we've talked about this before. The teams are built totally different. Rossview is built to hit and hit a ton. If you nibble with those guys, you're flirting with danger because you're gonna walk, and then guess what? When you finally make a mistake, then they're gonna hit you, and the bases are loaded.
I mean, if this is the 4th inning and they're hitting him,
that's a different story.
Go nibble. We're in the 1st inning.
Go after them. Make them beat you. 3 balls, 1 strike to Prairie.
Go get him, Jack.
And there's a nice strike. Brody Prairie was taken, so that's a full count now. That pitch misses high for ball 4. That is walk number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now batting for Rossview, number 2, Caden Slaughter. So base is full of Hawks, 2 outs. Hawks already with a 2-0 lead.
Work it up. Go, Cats! Wait,
A 2-0 to Caden Slaughter. Bases full. 2 outs. We're in the top of the 1st. No action in the Wildcat bullpen. Jack is approaching 40 pitches. That pitch misses. Shoulder high, so 3 balls, no strikes to Caden Slaughter. CJ Lattimore on deck.
Come on, gotta let your defense work.
Got to.
They've got 1 hit this inning.
You've got a great defense behind you. Trust them.
He's taking all the way right here.
Oh, 100%. Nice pitch, called strike, right down the middle. Brody Prairie at 1st. Jordan Akins at 2nd. Houston Abear at 3rd. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Jack. Ground ball up the middle. Preston's got it, and he's just going to go step on second base himself. So that's going to be 6 unassisted for the 3rd out. Ooh, up and in to Kirk. He gets out of the way for ball 1. Little chin music there. Prairie working fast. That pitch misses, make it 2-0.
When we were there, he quick pitched a couple times. Do you remember that?
I do. And that pitch misses up and in, 3-0. I thought Caballero did it pretty effectively last night against us. Here's the 3-0 pitch to Wyatt. To Weatherford. There's a strike, make it 3-1. Prairie's pitch. Misses outside, so a base on balls for the Wildcats. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 9, Jack Wyatt. Jack hitting from the right side with Prairie, the left-handed pitcher. Let's see, do we open up the run game, which we have not done so far against Rossview?
I don't think so.
Big swing and a miss, 0-1 the count. That pitch misses down and in, evens the count at 1.
And the rule there is you're allowed to. You're allowed to lick your fingers or whatever, but you have to go to your hat or your sleeve or something.
Or your pant.
I don't think he's doing anything intentionally.
Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-2. 82 on that last pitch. They'll throw over to first base. Weatherford makes it back safely. Here's the 1-2 count. Jack, that's a single through the 5-6 hole.
Well, just like that, we have as many hits as Rossview.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 27, Corbin Reynolds.
So little known fact that for those watching maybe for the first time this year, when the pitcher is in the lineup hitting along with the DH, the pitcher does not get a courtesy run.
That's right.
So Prairie didn't get one, Jack White doesn't get one here.
That's right. That ball almost catches Corbin on the elbow. Ball 1. Corbin, one of the few kids that doesn't have the elbow guard on. Ball fouled out of play over the Wildcat dugout. That'll even account a ball and a strike. Weatherford at second base. Wyatt at first base. Reynolds in the box. You've got Haywood on deck. Pitch in tight on Corbin. Called a ball, so it's 2 balls, 1 strike. A theme that we mentioned last night quite a few times, left on base for the Wildcats. Corbin battling here, fouls it and back into the netting. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Also something of note, Beckett Hazelhoon in right field, more on the mound than in the outfield. He misplayed a ball last night.
He did.
So here's the 2-2 pitch. Well hit, right center. It's tailing away from Caballero, but he makes the play. Weatherford was sitting on second base waiting for the catch to tag. He does. So Corbin does his job getting the runner to third base.
Yes.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 18, Briley Haywood.
But speaking of Hazelhoon, he also made a good play on a line drive that would have got over Caballero's head.
Yes, he did.
Later in the game.
You're right.
It
He
saved
sure
him a
did.
couple runs. So
Thanks for mentioning that. You're exactly right.
I'm not saying Johnny's not a good outfielder. He just plays very shallow when he's over there.
It's the high risk, high reward.
It is.
And you're right. He plays very, very shallow.
And just right on cue, 20 minutes after the hour, Kobe Knight's arriving.
Yeah, you can hear him. You don't even have to see
You
him.
don't have to look over there.
Briley first pitch swinging. He hits it hard right to Julian Richards. Jack fakes like he's gonna, Weatherford fakes like he's gonna go from third, but he doesn't. CJ's smiling real big. Tries to put the tag on him. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, Colin Wyndham. So the line out to the left fielder for Briley. So now runners at the corners with 2 outs. And you've got Colin Wyndham at the plate. We're going to have a 2-out hit. And let's see here, Jack. They are going to have a pinch runner.
This is a pinch runner.
This is a pinch runner. It shouldn't be. I don't think.
Not our understanding of the rules.
Runner at first base, Keaton Anderson. This is an interesting move here with 2 outs. Brody Prairie throws over to first base. Keaton makes it back.
We did try the hit earlier this year at Rossview, and Parker Holman had the defense called, and they knew what to do. Yes.
Yeah. But it makes me think it's in play right here. Mm-hmm. Keaton does not go. First pitch misses down and in to Colin Wyndham. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's Het going through his signs. All right, so Collins back in the box. Here's Perry's 1-0 pitch. Nope, he'll go back to first. And Keaton had a very, very modest lead.
Especially for Keaton.
But if the umpire said it was a courtesy runner for Jack,
it's a courtesy runner.
the way it was explained to us, that was not right, but we'll take it. 2 balls, no strikes to Colin Wyndham.
Look at the gap on the right side for Colin.
Oh no, if he could hit it in that right center gap, oh my goodness. Here's the 2-0. Swing, foul it back.
Swung at ball 3.
He did. But you know, I think that pitch was outer half. I think he was trying to go what we just said. He was trying to hit that gap in right center.
I think that's what this conversation's about.
Yep, I think so too. If you're gonna miss, don't miss where I'm shifting against.
Because look at the center field. Center field shifted to left.
Yep.
And they were here earlier. Slaughter was earlier. He saw that ball bounce off the roof of the dance house.
They did. Well, I tell you, baseball's a small world. Word gets out fast.
Yes.
All right, so the conversation's over. Rico breaks it up. 2 balls, 1 strike to count, 2 outs. You've got runners at the corners. Weatherford at third, Anderson at first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Colin fouls it. Is it going to get out of play? It does get out of play. New life for Colin.
2s everywhere.
It sure is. 2s everywhere. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on base. So Deuce is wild here. Let's see, Colin, he had his swings for me. Yep, he's choking up. So here's the team swing. All right, here's Prairie's pitch. Keaton takes off, and it's a foul ball. So we'll do the 2-2 pitch again. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat.
Come on, Colin.
Ben Moore, number 5, on deck. Colin still choked up. Anderson with a modest lead. He takes off. Collins swinging a miss. Strikeout, and that'll end the Wildcat threat. First pitch strike. That's a big first pitch.
Yes. Come on, Jack. Settle in.
There's strike number 2. Lattimore taken. Here's the 0-2. Misses up and in. Make it 1-2. CJ calls time. Gets back and it looks like Jack's ready. He is. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to Preston. It's short. He's going to have to hurry. Nice job by Briley Haywood.
Good job, Briley.
He had to dig that ball out of the dirt on a 1 hop, and he does just that. 6-3 for the first out of the inning. Now batting for Rossview, number 42, Julian Richards. Shading Julian just a little bit towards left field, opposite field. First pitch swinging, fouls it out of play into the parking lot. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Nice pitch.
All-speed pitch, grounded to Preston. He's got it. High throw, but Briley keeps the foot on the bag.
Good job, Briley.
6-3, back-to-back for 2 outs. Now batting for Rossview, number 3, Ashton Kemp. So partner, just what you want. Get 2 quick outs here. Need to make it 3. After he pitches Jack threw in that first inning. Kemp grounded out to Parker Frost his first at bat. Took something off that pitch, called strike. That pitch misses up and in, evens the count at 1.
Jack tried to quit pitching there, and it didn't backfire on us. Coach had to tell him to settle down, don't rush.
All-speed pitch, and that's hit down by the Wildcat bullpen. So that's 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Jack's waiting on Kemp to get back in the box. He's already ready. He's got the sign. He says play, and here's Jack's pitch. Off-speed pitch, well hit. Center field looks like Weatherford's got a beat on it. He does. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a fly out to center field. So it'll be Ben Moore getting us started here. Let's see what Big Mike can do. He got a steady stream of off-speed pitches last night.
Yes,
so what's he get first pitch? Naturally gets a fastball.
A bit outside.
Just a bit outside, yes. Fastball taken for strike 1.
We'll say he was taken all the way there, don't you think?
I do. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. And there's a strike on the inner half. That makes it 2-2.
Come on, anyway on.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Misses high, make it 3-2.
Watch his quick pitch.
Prairie's waiting on him. As soon as, yep, he's ready. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss for the first out. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 8, Preston Brooks. I will say this, it's back-to-back strikeouts. Wyndham to end the first, Moore to start the second. But both of them saw 6-7 pitches.
Both of them were on change-ups.
Here's the first pitch to Brooks. And that's a ground ball, fair ball, right inside the third base line. And I tell you, C.J. Lattimore just keeps making nice play after nice play. But first pitch swinging there doesn't help us on.
Doesn't help us at all.
Next up for the Wildcats, number 1, Parker Frost. Here's the first pitch to Frosty. Called strike on the outer half. Prairie working really fast. That pitch just a bit outside. All the way to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 balls, no strikes. Kate Abernathy on deck. Here's the pitch. Frosty just missed it, went straight back into the netting.
1-2, isn't it?
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's Prairie's 1-2 pitch. Stays high and outside on him. That evens the count at 2. Prairie only at 32 pitches. Here's the pitch. Frosty fouls it out of play. Looks like it's going to land over in the Wildcat bull. All right. Deuces wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. He bounces it right at Parker's feet. So that'll bring it to a full count. Parker's got a good at-bat going here. So this should be pitch number 7 of the at-bat. So a good at-bat for Frost. Let's finish it, kid. Here's the payoff pitch. Parker just gets a piece of it. Nice job. We'll do the payoff pitch again. Robo asking for that baseball. You could hear it hit brick.
Yeah, it hit brick, scuffed up.
Here's the payoff pitch, and that's a walk.
Good job.
It misses down and in. So with 2 outs, we get a walk by Parker Frost, and that'll bring up the junior third baseman, Cade Abernathy. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, Cade Abernathy.
Okay, drug ones. All the way. Be moving. Woo!
Pitch misses inside for ball 1 to Cade Abernathy. I just feel like we've got to find ways to get runners on base, and we've got to put some pressure on this Rossview defense.
Got to.
I think that's one of their chinks in their armor, if you will. Rossview's built to hit a ton. Let's put some pressure on that defense. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there you go, Cade Abernathy. Line drive single to right center. And Parker Frost, no hesitation. He's going first to third. Attaboy, Abernathy.
Good job, Cade.
Hit that to right center. Frosty, no hesitation, going first to third.
That's right. You got the plus count 2-0 there, and he was aggressive.
Yep, I like it. We need to do more of that. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 25, Kirk Weatherford. All right, so runners at the corners, Frosty at third, Abernathy at first, 2 outs, Kirk Weatherford at the plate. Kirk walked his first at bat.
Wildcats have 2 on. Left 2 on the first inning without scoring.
We did. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the first pitch to Weatherford. Nice job by Kemp. That was in the other batter box in the dirt. He keeps it at home plate. 1 ball the count. Jack White on deck. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and it misses. Make it 2-0 to Weatherford. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bounced. 3-0. Nice job by Kemp.
Nice job.
Ball down in the dirt at home plate. Now, they give Weatherford the green light, 3-0.
No.
And pitch misses outside in the other batter's box. So a 4-pitch walk for Weatherford. So now you've got the bases full with 2 outs and Jack White at the plate.
And they had a nice little base hit last time.
He sure did. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 9, Jack Wyatt. His batting average is up to 369.
He's climbing.
He's slow but steady climbing. And like I said, he just had a nice base hit his first at bat. First pitch in on the hands, little 2 in. Ball 1. All right, Prairie's got the sign. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses high and outside, 2-0.
They're running that pitch count up now. Over 40.
He's mid-40s now. This will be pitch number 45 or 46 coming up.
And I think Jack has the take here the whole time.
2-0. He had last 2 pitches. Yeah, I think so. And that pitch misses down and in, 3-0. Nowhere to put him. And we know Jack's got good power. You groove something right down the middle.
Yes.
He can put it over the 360 easy.
I still think it's
A take.
yeah.
I do too. 3 balls, no strikes, bases full of Wildcats, 2 outs. Here's Prairie's 3-0 pitch, and it misses down and in. A bases loaded walk, so a RBI on the walk for Jack White. And
here comes Corbin Reynolds.
now batting for the Wildcats, number 27, Corbin Reynolds. Runner for the Wildcats, number 2, Keaton Anderson. All right, so Corbin at the plate, base is full, a 2-1 Rossview lead now. First pitch to Corbin, misses outside for ball 1.
Is that 9 straight balls?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are correct, sir.
And it was 2-0 on Cade. So
It was
11 of the
2-0.
last 12 pitches have been balls.
And the one pitch he threw for a strike, Cade absolutely roped to right center.
And there goes
We've got
Old Joe to warm up.
ooh, bringing in the Rossview closer, getting him warmed up at least. Good move here by Kemp. Just to break up the rhythm. If nothing else, try to settle Brody Prairie down. 2 balls, no strikes. Bases full of Wildcats. 2 outs. It's a 2-1 game. This is a big at bat. And you got Briley Haywood on deck. Doesn't get any easier. There's a strike. 2-1 the count.
So when he has got it over the plate, it seems like it's been on the inside portion. Have you noticed that?
I have. And we said a couple of pitches to, I think, to Ben and Colin. They expanded the strike zone.
Yes.
Swung at ball 3, I think, if I remember right. Corbin pops it up. Is it going to stay in play? Houston. Oh, it didn't look easy, but he stuck with it. Give Houston Hebert all the credit there. He catches the foul ball in foul territory. So left on base, partner. We strand the bases
5 through
loaded.
2 innings. 5 base runners through 2 innings.
Left on base, 5 through 2. And we do get 1 run back. So I'm going to try to be positive Polly here. We've cut the deficit to 1. Jack's first pitch to Brady, and that is a absolute shot to right field. Line drive single. He's dialed in.
He is.
He's dialed in.
He's seeing the ball well, hitting the ball well.
First pitch swinging. Now batting for Rossview, number 18, Houston Hebert. First pitch, Houston, ground ball, foul ball over by the Rossview dugout. 1 strike to count. Weatherford and Wyatt and Wyndham, all 3 playing very deep. Nice pitch, down and away, called strike. Jack up here on Houston, 0-2.
This pitch gonna have a lot of bend on it.
You would think so. Here's the 0-2. Nope. Fouled back into the netting. We'll do the 0-2 pitch again. You know, they're playing Houston really deep, but they're playing him straight up in the outfield.
They are.
Parker and Preston shaded for a double play, ground ball double play. That ball bounced in front of home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, Jack White.
Houston's frustrated.
He is. That was a really good pitch down and away. Next up for the Hawks, number 44, Jordan Akins. Walked his first at bat. We still got activity in the Rossview bullpen.
There's movement over there, but no one's really throwing. It looks like more like just loosening up.
Gotcha. Nothing in the Wildcat bullpen that I can see. First pitch to Jordan. Great job by Corbin Reynolds. Kept it at home plate and kept Brady Cooper at first base. 1 ball to count to Jordan Akins. Shaden Jordan to hit to left field. Swing and a miss. Make it a ball and a strike. Weatherford just a few steps towards left center. Wyndham shifted way over to right center. Throw over to first. Cooper makes it back easily. Not much of a lead over there by Brady.
No, he's not going anywhere.
He's a station-to-station guy right now. Ball well hit, and it takes a bad bounce right over Parker Frost's glove. And that's going to be a single to right field.
You got to get in front of that ball there. You can't try to field it this side.
Don't disagree with you, partner.
It's easy for me to set it up here.
That ball was well hit.
It was well hit.
Now batting for Rossview, number 26, Johnny Caballero. So with one out, you've got Hawks at first and second. Caballero at the plate. Johnny grounded out to Preston his first at-bat. Pitch misses down and away, ball one. And we've got time. Coach Hams is going to go out to the mound and have a word with Jack. Still no activity that I can see in the Wildcat bullpen. I see you're right. Is that Hezzy? That's Hezzy warming up in the Rossview bullpen.
He is warming up now.
All right. Mail-in visits done by Coach Hams. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Johnny Caballero. Rossview Hawks base runners at first and second. Here's Jack's 1-0 pitch. Another nice job by Corbin. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up on the infield. Who's going to call it? Briley's calling for it.
Good job to come back, Jack.
Absolutely. Now batting for Rossview, number 11, Brody Prairie.
How many is that for, Jack?
63. He's recovered nicely because didn't he have like 6 pitches after the first inning?
Something like that. It was around 40.
That pitch misses, ball 1 to Brody. That ball fouled. I think it caught Corbin.
Right on the left shoulder.
Now leaving a count at 1. Rico's going to walk the ball out to Jack, give Corbin a chance to recover there. I tell you what, Corbin has been beat up the last couple weeks. Foul balls, just, he's been a magnet. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hawks base runners at first and second. Here's Jack's 1-1 pitch. Good pitch on the lower outer half there.
Really good location.
Ooh, it was. Tough to do anything with that. A ball and 2 strikes to Brody Prairie. Jack can really help himself out here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. A weak chopper, that could be trouble. Briley's got it, and he steps on the bag. Nice job. Jack gets out of it. Good job, Briley Haywood. 3 unassisted. Here's the first pitch. Briley, first pitch swinging. I think he swung at a ball. I think it was going to be inside. All right, here's the 0-1 pitch coming to Briley. Hezzy working slow. That pitch misses. Make it a ball and a strike.
Hezzy is the anti-Brody Prairie.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth?
I think this is probably Hezzy's maybe 4th appearance on the year. He's
not-
just worked back.
Yeah, it may not even be that many. It may be just 2 or 3.
Comes from a very athletic family. You know, his brother Sean pitched at University of Tennessee, then transferred over to Austin Peay. He's on their staff right now. Lefty.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that ball rifled to left field, but just foul. 4 or 5 feet. So ball and 2 strikes here to Briley Hagewood. It is so tough to defense, Briley. You just need to play him straight up.
Straight up.
Because he will hit it opposite field, and when you put the shift on, he'll pull it over the Wildcat scoreboard there.
He
so
will.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch from Hezekiah Scott. And there you go. He fouled it from the left field side, and then that one over by the Wildcat locker room.
Using the entire field tonight.
He is. We'll do the 1-2 pitch again. Briley just gets a piece of it. We'll do the 1-2 pitch again. This is pitch number 6 coming up.
And just a 1-2 count.
And just a 1-2 count. That's right. And with you saying this is probably Hezzy's, 4th action of the season, you know his endurance is not where it normally would be at this point of the season. All-speed pitch, misses outside and high.
And I don't think he's gone longer than an inning in he was out.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So if that's the case, we should probably see some more action in the Rossview bullpen here pretty soon. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Briley almost takes out his teammates over by the Wildcat dugout. So this is pitch number 8 coming up of this at-bat. Great at-bat.
Finish it, Briley. Finish it.
Making Hezzy work. All right, here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Hagewood will go down on strikes for the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Briley's giving Colin the scouting report. I like that. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, Colin Wyndham. So let's see if Colin, good early game today. Let's see if he can keep it going.
That's right.
Colin strikeout victim, his first at-bat against Brody Prairie. That ball bounced at home plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Well hit ball, and that's a ground ball single right up the middle.
Good job, Colin.
Right back where it came from. So 1 on, 1 out. And that'll bring up Big Mike. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 5, Ben Moore. All right. So let's see here. Does Coach Hett let Wyndham run here? He has been station to station so far, all these Rossview games. First pitch to Ben. Bounced at home plate. Colin will take off, and he gets to second base.
Base hit ties it up. Come on, let's go.
Yep. So 1 ball, no strikes to Ben Moore. Colin Wyndham now at second base, so a base hit probably scores him and ties the game. You got Brady Cooper talking to Hezzy, probably saying, hey, we're going to try to backpick Wyndham here.
You know, this is the first time we've seen Hezzy come out of the stretch, so it's putting a little bit more stress on that knee.
That's a good point. And Brady Cooper and Colin Wyndham know each other very well, just like Ben does. So I'd like to hear the chatter back and forth right now between Brady and Colin.
Here's Hezzy's first pitch, or second pitch, excuse me. And there's a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there, and that ball bounced back to the pitcher. I think that's going to get him in trouble sooner or later.
At some point.
A ball and a strike, the count to Ben Moore. Colin Wyndham at second base, only one out. A 2-1 Rossview lead. Here's the pitch. The ball gets away from Kemp, and Colin will be at third base. It was a swing and a miss.
So a 1-2 count to Ben Moore, but
Now you just got to put it in play.
he does. He does. So
Colin gets to third base on the pitch getting away from Kemp. They'll score a wild pitch. But that's what having runners on base does.
It does.
One
Puts
ball, two
pressure
strikes.
on 'em.
Absolutely. So Wyndham at third base, one out. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Big Mike.
misses down and away, evens the count at 2.
Preston Brooks on deck. I hear a lot of chatter from the Wildcat dugout. They're getting fired up.
Fired up. Let's go.
They need to keep that intensity. Here's the 2-2. Foul ball.
Nice job, Ben, just getting a piece of it.
This will be pitch number 6 of the at-bat, and we'll do the 2-2 count again. We've got a couple young fans over the right field wall, over by the 319
Sure do.
CHS. That's a good seat out there.
See, I think it's the younger kids, isn't it?
It is.
It's probably a good spot to be over there now around
The high schoolers, I agree. Over there just by the soccer practice field. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's Hezzy's pitch. Swing and a miss, the ball gets away from Kemp.
He'll make the throw over to first base to finish the strikeout. So now with a runner at third base and 2 outs, now batting for the Wildcats, number 8, Preston Brooks. So we'll have to have some 2-out rally magic going on here. Jeff Taylor's got the rally cap going.
Come on, Preston.
Do you bunt here with Preston with 2 outs? Check swing, and Rico says he went.
1 strike the count.
Preston's been swinging a really good bat, but with Hezzy, see how good he can come off the mound? If you push it down the right side of the infield. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nice job by Kemp keeping that ball at home plate. That
Nice
evens the
job.
count at 1-1. Somebody's going to get Kemp on that throw.
He just made a bullet throw to first base.
I know.
I don't get it.
I'm almost wondering if it's not he's injured, it's the yips. Here's the pitch. Preston fouls it out of play.
So Preston's going to have to fight here with a 1 ball, 2 strike count.
Colin Wyndham at third base. We need to get this run in, tie this game up. We're bottom of the 3rd.
Yes. I mean, it's 1-2. Lattimore's just sort of creep back. I think Preston can get one down.
I absolutely he could. Here's Hezzy's 1-2.
Hard ground ball, and that gets through the left side of the infield. 5-6 hole RBI single, Preston Brooks. Wyndham scores, and it's a tie ball game.
He just left that pitch up.
Great job, Preston Brooks. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Parker Frost. Boy, 2-out magic there by Preston Brooks.
With 2 strikes, he was down 1-2.
1-2. Wyndham scores from third, and it's a tie game, 2-2. Let's keep it going here, Frosty. when Colin came in after he scored, he gave a little scouting info to Frosty and Abernathy, which is exactly what Hagewood did to Colin. Let's see if they put Preston in motion here. 1 strike to count. He doesn't go. That pitch misses down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So everything Hezzy has thrown so far has got downward motion. Yes. So if it's already down, there's no reason to go after it.
I agree, because it's going to be in the dirt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I 100% agree. And here's the 1-1 pitch from Hezzy. Parker, that's going to be troubled. If it stays fair ball. Just inside the right field line, and he's going to be going all the way to third base. That's going to be a stand-up triple. Parker Frost and an RBI and a Wildcat lead. Well, they are saying that it was a foul ball. Rico and Ignacio were talking here between first and home plate. They're talking if it was a fair ball or not. I think Parker Holman said he wants somebody else to talk about it. Yep, they're going to talk about it. And either way, this place is about to erupt. Because if it says the call stands, Rossview fans are going to go nuts. If it's overturned, the Purple and Gold Nation's going to go nuts. What's the call? And it's obviously gonna be a fair ball. Play stands. Great job, Parker Frost. Brooks scored. RBI for Frost. 3-2 Wildcat lead. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, Cade Abernathy.
Great job, Parker.
And now Cade, who had a really good base hit his last at-bat, good RBI opportunity. Parker Frost only 90 feet away, and partner, ball in the dirt scores him.
Yes, it does.
If it gets by the catcher. Here's Hezzy's first pitch to Abernathy. Busts him inside, a little too inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Hey, it's totally different when we put pressure on them.
Yes.
Well, if we have base runners, it's totally different. That pitch misses down and away. 2-0.
And he's been a different pitcher going to the stretch.
He has, and hey, think about this. This is only your, 3rd or 4th outing? Mm-hmm. And you're in playoff baseball at CHS.
His velocity's up, though. He's hit 87 several times.
Here's the 2-0 pitch from Hezzy. Cade gets a piece of it, fouls it over by the Rossview dugout, so it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Kirk Weatherford on deck. So it's Wildcats have scored in back-to-back innings, 1 in the second, 2 so far here in the third. 2 balls and a strike to count to Cade Abernathy. He'll call time.
Good job, Cade.
And that pitch catches the upper end of the strike zone there. So deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Parker Frost, your Wildcat base runner at third. Cade Abernathy at the box. Here's Hezzy's 2-2 pitch to Cade. And that's an RBI base hit right inside the third base line. Cade going all the way to second, no hesitation.
Get down there.
And he gets down, the ball gets by Brady, but Houston backing him up. Look at Cade Abernathy, RBI double.
Cade.
Just inside the line, RBI double. Frost scores, and we flipped it to the top of the order. That's a 4-2 Wildcat lead now. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 25, Kirk Weatherford. Playoff baseball.
Playoff baseball.
Ooh, man. Great job there, Cade Abernathy. We only had 1 runner on base with 2 outs, and now we
did, man at third.
strung it together. 4-2. Here's Kirk Weatherford with the RBI opportunity. Cade Abernathy at second. Here's Hezzy's pitch. Called strike.
Oh, 1 the count to Kirk Weatherford. Rossview outfield playing rather deep here. And that's a ground ball foul down the first base line. So Weatherford counts 2 strikes on Weatherford, so he's going to have to battle here with 2 strikes.
He can.
Oh, absolutely. Jack White on deck. Jack singled and walked. Hessy's already thrown 30 pitches. No activity that I see in the Rossview bullpen. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
It almost looked like a swing and a miss.
Well, I think he thought it might be. He started heading towards first.
So we'll do the 0-2 pitch again. All right, here's the 0-2 pitch from Hezzy. He hits Weatherford. Oh, he hits Weatherford with a pitch. They'll send Cade Abernathy back to second.
Oh,
He was
what,
0-2?
Yeah, 0-2. Hit by pitch. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 9, Jack Wyatt.
So you've got Jack White in the box, got Corbin Reynolds on deck. It's a 4-2 Wildcat lead with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. We've scored 3 so far. We've got runners at first and second. Here's Hezzy's first pitch to Jack.
Called strike.
Cade
That
went
was a
scur-
big lead by Cade.
Cade went scurrying back.
That was a big secondary. Called strike.
Is that back-to-back off speed?
It is.
They got some action going on down there. Is that Cole Job again?
Let's see here.
No, it is 25.
25. Who's 25? Here's the pitch. Jack fouls it back. 25 is Max Rogers, according to this. That ball fouled out of play. So 0-2 the count to Jack. As he'll take a glance at Abernathy at second. Here's the pitch. Misses up and in. So a ball and 2 strikes. Brady telling Jack to wear it.
Off speed. Jack does a nice job getting a piece of it. Almost takes Corbin's head off.
In the on deck circle. And Greg's.
Yeah, Greg is right behind Corbin there, isn't he?
Yes.
One, 2 the count. Hezzy's got the sign. He'll take a glance at Cade at second. Here's his pitch. Popped up. Get out of play. Lattimore gave chase, but it'll end up
Out of play.
Bounced into the parking lot.
This is pitch number 7.
of the at-bat for Jack. So
He's 1-2. It's all been foul balls.
yeah, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Pitch number 7 coming up. Hezzy's already at 39 pitches. Or this is pitch number 39, excuse me. Misses down and in.
job, Jack.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes. So deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 on.
All right, here's Hezzy's pitch. Jammed him. Jack just did a nice job fouling it out of play.
Jack is on him.
He is. This is pitch number 9 coming up. Probably a ball right there, but it's close. I like that.
I like the fight. Don't leave it up to the umpire. All right, Hezzy's looking for the sign, taking a long time getting the sign. He's got it. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Hezzy. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. And there, I think Ashton just threw that ball poorly the other day, the other inning. Leading off for Rossview in the top of the 4th, number 2, Caden Slaughter.
So that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Those kids are having a blast. Here's Jack's first pitch to Caden. He hits a little flare to Wyndham in right field. Wyndham's not able to get it. He thought about diving for it, didn't, and I can tell by Het's reaction he wanted Colin to lay out right there.
That's a really tough spot on this field. The lighting there is just off a little bit. You can tell by looking at it.
Oh yeah, it's a dark spot.
You can see it on air. You can see that dark shadow there.
Now batting for the Rossview Hawks, number 4, CJ Lattimore.
That was first pitch swinging right there from Slaughter. You know what though? I know Het is all over my son out there. I will say that's another high risk, high reward. If you catch it, you look like a hero. If you come up short, that ball's gonna go.
It's at least a double.
Possibly more. That pitch misses outside to CJ, so it's 2 balls, no strikes to CJ Lattimore. Here's Jack's 2-0 pitch. CJ swinging, it'll go foul out of play over by the greenhouse over there. And partner, I've got an update on our Rossview CHS right field friends out there.
Okay, who we got?
Jack White's little brother Parker and his cousin out there.
Okay, good spot for Parker and White cousin.
Thank you, Lisa, for the update there. Ground ball just past a diving Kate Abernathy. Parker Holman giving Slaughter the stop sign at second. Another ball just inside that third base line. So back-to-back singles here for the Hawks in the top of the 4th. And that'll flip us to back to the top of the order here for the Hawks. Now batting for Rossview, number 42, Julian Richards.
Corners are in, so they're expecting it.
And he's swinging, fouls it out into the parking lot.
1 strike the count.
You know, it is a perfect bunt spot though, especially with the next 3 guys you got coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't think they do. That pitch misses.
Evens the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're gonna call time.
Corbin is just getting beat up more every single game. right, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Julian Richards. You've got Hawks at second and first, Slaughter at second, Lattimore at first, nobody out. Jack out for his 4th inning of work. This is pitch number 75 coming up. No action in the Wildcat bullpen at the moment. Here's a pitch, off-speed pitch. Briley's got it, he'll go to second, get the runner at second base.
Keeps the double play in order.
Yep. Fielder's choice, 3-6. Now batting for Rossview, number 3, Ashton Kemp. So with 1 out, you've got runners at the corners. The catcher, number 3, Ashton Kemp, at the plate now.
Corbin throw down if Richards takes off.
Probably.
I think we would trade the run for the out.
Rossview, also like CHS, has not been very aggressive on the base pass.
No, they have not.
Jack throws over just to keep Julian close.
It's closer than it probably should have been right there.
I agree. I think we said that last night too, that Julian got kind of caught flat-footed a couple times over there with pickoff moves. Pitch misses down and away for ball 1. Make it 2-0 to Ashton Kemp.
Brady Cooper's on deck. He's 2 for 2, and I think he's only seen 2 pitches.
Let's see here. Partner, you are spot on. And 1 was to left, 1 was to right.
It's tough. You got to go after him, right? You have to challenge Kemp.
I 100% agree. There's a strike. They'll throw over to first. Julian makes it back safely. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is outside, 3-1. 3-1 to Ashton Kemp. Like Ben just said, Brady Cooper
Cannot walk him. That's the one. If he hits a 3-run home run, you live with that. You cannot put him on base.
Here's the 3-1 pitch to Kemp. Hit in the air to left field. Wyatt catches it in foul territory.
Barksdale.
Excuse me, Barksdale, thank you. Barksdale catches it.
And that shows you the speed Barksdale has to catch that.
Yeah, because he caught it in foul territory.
Yes.
The runner at third does tag up, and Caden Slaughter, and he scores, so that does get the game now to a 1-run game, 3-4. So, runner at first with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Brady Cooper, and Coach Het's going to go to the mound, and there is activity in the Wildcat bullpen.
Sophomore Dawson Smith down there working.
Now batting for Rossview, number 23, Brady Cooper.
And he may be the only kid on this team that could have caught that ball with that speed.
Yeah, he covered a lot of ground to get to that ball. All right, so Julian Richards still at first base. Brady Cooper now at the plate. He's seen 2 pitches and he's got 2 singles. There's a called strike on the outer half. Jack throws over to first. Julian makes it back safely. Score now 4-3 in favor of the Wildcats. Outfield playing straight away and deep. Not sure where that pitch missed, but that evens the count at
It
1.
looked almost like the exact same pitch as before.
Jack's at 82 pitches. It does look like Dawson. You're correct. Dawson in the bullpen. All right, here's the 1-1 pitch. And the ball in the dirt. And Julian, no hesitation, advances to second base.
Are we giving Cooper anything to hit here? It's 2-1.
I mean,
Hebert is struggling.
he is, but you
I mean,
make a mistake.
You make a mistake, he's going to lose the ball.
Yep.
Do you have enough faith in White not to make a mistake? I just don't like this
2-1. They missed down and into Brady.
I just say go ahead and just give him first base. First base open here.
3 balls, 1 strike. The intentional walk.
Well, I just say give it to him. Cooper's not going to expand the strike zone. He's not going to
He's
change
not.
something.
It's extremely rare when he does. Here's the 3-1 pitch. I'm not sure where that missed. Jack took something off of it.
I guess it was outside. So it's a base on balls to Brady Cooper. So you've got Julian Richards at second, Brady Cooper at first. Now batting for Rossview, number 18, Houston Hebert.
So I'm going to say that was an intentional walk.
Yep.
They have faith in Jack not to make a mistake.
Well, I think you said at the last at bat that Houston had. He's frustrated.
He is.
All right, getting loud here at Clarksville High School. First pitch, fouled out of play over the Wildcat dugout. So 1 strike the count to Houston Hebert in the top of the 4th. Houston 0 for 1. He has walked and struck out swinging. All-speed pitch and a beauty.
Nice pitch, Jack. Jack,
Swing and
you're
a
in
miss.
control here, bud. Don't make a mistake. You're good.
Swing and a miss. He's up 0-2 here. Houston steps out of the box, takes a deep breath. Here's Jack's pitch. Nice job by Houston, just getting a piece of it. Fouls it out of play over the Wildcat locker room. We'll do the 0-2 pitch again.
This is going to be in the dirt.
I don't know.
Block it up, Corbin.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That pitch misses. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think this should be that big sweeping curveball that he got him strike 2 on.
Coming right here. Let's see. Here's the 1-2. And a foul ball. Weakly hit over by third base.
So we'll do the 1-2 pitch again.
Quietly, Houston, this is pitch number 6.
With a 1-2 count.
We've had a lot of that tonight. A lot of batters. And kudos, that shows, I mean, they're dialed in. They battling here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Do we get the big hook right here?
There it is.
There it is, and the ball gets away from Corbin. Julian advances to third. Cooper stays at first.
What are we going to call that? Wild pitch?
I think it's going to be called a wild pitch. At least that's what I've written down.
Cooper's not going anywhere here. Come on.
Deuce is wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at the corners.
Really good at bat by Hebert here.
It is. And they did call that a wild pitch. Here's Jack's 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Oh my goodness, where did that miss? Where did that miss? Three balls, 2 strikes the count. I had him run up there. That looked like strike 3 to me. So 3-2 the count. Runners at the corner. So is this another intentional, unintentional? Strike 3.
But Corbin dropped the ball.
Corbin dropped the ball. He'll have to make the throw, and he does.
So the run did not count as Julian Richards was heading home. So strikeout of Houston Abear with a full count.
We're going to have a new pitcher, partner.
Number 27, Corbin Reynolds. New pitcher for the Hawks, Max Rogers, number 25. Here's Rogers' first pitch to Corbin. Bounces and goes all the way back to the backstop. 1 ball, no strikes to Reynolds. So let's see here. Brody Perry back in center field. That pitch, ooh, called strike. One ball, 1 strike to count to Corbin. All-speed pitch stays high on Max. 2 balls and a strike to Corbin Reynolds. That's Johnny Caballero back in right field, isn't it? Yep, Johnny's in right, Brody's in center. That all-speed pitch stays high, 3-1. You got Briley Haywood on deck.
Get it back.
Base on balls for Corbin, so we'll have the courtesy runner. Let's see who runs, because Keaton is burned now, isn't he? Who did he run for?
He's been the courtesy.
Evan Welch is going to be the runner for Corbin. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 18, Briley Haywood. And the runner for the Wildcats, number 3, Evan Welch. Briley shoots 1 foul into the parking lot, and you could tell by the crowd, it hit a car hard. Evan Welch, your courtesy runner at first base. Good lead by Ev. Do they send him? They do not. Briley hits the ball well to left field. It's slicing away from Julian Richards, and it's a foot foul.
That's a foul ball.
It is a foul ball. And the Rossview fans giving Rico a sarcastic round of applause for getting the foul ball call right. No balls, 2 strikes to Briley with Evan Welch at first base. So Briley's going to have to battle here with 2 strikes.
Come on, Briley.
Colin Wyndham on deck. Big spot here for the sophomore pitcher for Rossview. All right, here's the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, and it hits Briley.
0-2, he hits him.
So hit by pitch. So you've got runners at first and second, nobody out. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, Colin Wyndham. All right, so with runners at first and second, Evan Welch, good speed at second.
Briley at first, Colin Wyndham at the plate. Colin 1 for 2 so far today. Here's the first pitch to Wyndham, taken for ball 1.
He got it started off heavy last inning.
He did. He had that ground ball right up the middle to get us started here. All right, so here's the 1-0 pitch. And a hard hit ball, and it hits Slaughter, takes a bad hop, hits him in the chest.
Yes, it bad hop.
That ball was well hit. Evan Welch scores from second base. Briley safe at third base.
Just laying there. Great job. Great job.
And Colin at first base. Well hit. Hey, hit the ball hard, hustle, and good things happen.
Good things hustle. Good things happen.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 5, Ben Moore.
That ball well hit. Caden looked like he may have a play on it. It just took a bad bounce and hit him in the chest, it looked like.
Ben is due right here. Let's go now. Gonna take a pitch or two to get Colin to second.
They say that was a single by Colin. They give him credit for the single.
I get Colin to second base here. I do. Against Rossview, we have not run.
We're not running at all.
At all. So 1 ball to count to Ben Moore. Runners at the corners. Haywood at third. Wyndham at first. Wyndham with a good lead, stretching it. He doesn't go. That pitch misses down and away to Ben. So Ben's up 2 balls, no strikes.
Right here. Be on time.
And good base running by Briley Haywood. That was aggressive base running.
Very aggressive.
Good job by Briley, the senior. Wyndham doesn't go. That pitch misses shoulder high to Ben Moore, so Ben's sitting 3-0 here. Preston Brooks on deck.
This will be take right here.
You got to think it will be.
It will be. He's been struggling at the bat plate, so you know. See another pitch or two.
But they know they can't just groove something over the plate because Ben will make you pay.
Don't you go with Colin right here, though?
Personally, I send Colin, but I don't think it will.
Don't Colin normally have a green light?
Usually, but I'm not sure he gets that in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm assuming this is going to be a groove fastball and it's going to be a take. So let's get Colin to second.
Hey, I'd love to see that. However, it is a fastball coming.
It is, but he's not going to swing.
Colin with a modest lead. He doesn't go. And that pitch misses down for ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk for Ben Moore.
That's just a bad job of pitching, partner.
It is.
I don't know Max Rogers. He may be a great pitcher.
And we've got Parker Holman coming to the...
Yeah. He said, hey, that dude struck out twice tonight. What are we doing?
So you've got the bases full of Wildcats. Hey, partner, no outs.
No outs.
Bases full of Wildcats. You got a 2-run lead already, 5-3, and you got Preston Brooks at the plate.
We've got a long mound visit. Rico's going to go out there and break up the chat here. But, man, this is and it seems like I say this almost every inning. This is a really big moment in this game.
This is huge. And you know what? We have an all-district performer at plate right now.
We do.
An all-district, and he's going to be all-tournament as well. And this is going to break it wide open.
It very well could. It very well could. And visit's over.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 8, Preston Brooks.
You've got the bases full of Wildcats. Go. Sorry, go.
I'm looking out there at Max Rogers, and he sure doesn't lack for confidence. So I think he's going to be ready to go right here.
Let's see what he's got. A big moment
for the sophomore. Here's his first pitch to Brooks.
Misses high and outside for ball 1. So that's 5 straight balls. You got Haywood at third. You got Wyndham at second. You've got Moore at first. Nobody out. Brooks at the plate.
Come on, Brooksy.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that barely catches the outer edge there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So, partner, you know I'm a baseball junkie, sports junkie, just anything.
Right.
And even though tomorrow's Derby Day, if we win this game, there's a game tomorrow here.
You better believe it. Here's the pitch. Brooks swings, fouls it, out of play. So now Preston, with 2 strikes, he's going to have to battle here. 1-2 the count, base is full. If Preston can put something in a gap, especially right center.
So Parker Holman is my friend. Brad Cooper is my really good friend I've known for 50 years.
That pitch misses high, make it 2-2.
And I just don't understand, where's Cole Joe? Where is Cole Joe at?
He's been their best pitcher out of the bullpen.
Right now, he is the bullpen catcher.
Yeah.
And 21, who I believe is Taylor Simpson. Does that sound right?
That does sound right. Taylor Simpson.
Senior. Matthew Simpson.
2-2. Here's the pitch. Skied to shallow left center. That's not going to be enough to get Briley home. He's going to fake. Brody Prairie. The ball gets by Kemp, but you know what? The pitcher was right where he was supposed to be. Max Rogers, that's a nice job by Max Rogers. He was backing up his catcher.
I'm going to compliment that kid because with the earlier the game, we had the exact same play against Northeast, and the Northeast pitcher was standing on the mound watching the play like he was a spectator.
Yep. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Parker Frost.
So right now, partner, Matthew Simpson is warming up in the bullpen, and Cole Jobe is catching him.
That I don't understand. So the bases are loaded with 1 out. Frosty at the plate here. Frosty likes to hit to right center, and there's a nice gap in right center. Ground ball at the 5-6 hole. Caden Slaughter.
He's off the bag.
They call Wyndham out at third.
Did he not jump off the bag?
Briley, but the important part is Briley scores right there. Yes. I think CJ kept a foot on. I do.
But I tell you what, really good play by Slaughter right there. Heady play. He knew where the only place he could go was third.
I agree. Now batting for your Wildcats, number 20, Cade Abernathy. So it'll be a fielder's choice, 6-5. Wyndham eliminated there. Haywood scores.
Cade is red hot. He's going to be on the all-tournament team.
Certainly well on his way. That pitch misses for ball 1.
He's got my vote. I don't have a vote, but he's got my vote.
More importantly, partner, it's a crooked number this inning, so it's a 6-3 Wildcat lead. 2 outs and 2 on. Max Rogers, here's the 1-0 pitch. Cade fouls it out over the Wildcat locker room. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Cade calls time.
I'm up here nervous as a house cat. I've done stood up, over here rocking.
Kirk Weatherford on deck. Here's the pitch. Cade, well hit, but it looks like it's going to be right to Johnny Caballero. He just takes a few steps over to right center and makes the catch. But man, what a great inning by the Wildcats. We do leave 2 on base, but we get 2 runs on 1 hit.
2 more left on base, though.
2 more left on
Is that
base.
9 through 5 innings, 4 innings?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 left on base through 4 innings. That's a big number. And partner, I'm gonna give Jack White some props here.
Boy, he came back.
He battled, and
very proud of him.
Absolutely. First pitch from Dawson, misses down and in, ball 1.
They haven't seen Dawson. They're not familiar with Dawson.
No, he did not see the field. Did not get any mound time, either the first 2 regular season visits. I'm not sure where that one missed. 2 balls, no strikes.
You know, we've played, this is our 40th game, is that right?
We come into tonight, this is game number 41.
41.
34-6. There's a strike. That looks like the same pitch as the last one to me.
And we've had all these umpires all year long. At home, at Rossview, at Springfield, at Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
And it just seems like their strike zone is just tightened up.
I agree. And 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, but it's playoff baseball for them as well.
It is. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And that ball bounced, so it's a leadoff walk. Jordan Akins here in the top of the 5th.
Now batting for Rossview, number 26, Johnny Caballero.
Jack taking a few steps back, playing deep and left. There's the first pitch strike. 0-1 the count to Johnny Caballero. Weatherford and Wyndham playing average depth, center and right, but they're playing Johnny straight away. Middle infield double play depth. Here's the pitch. Come backer to Dawson. He'll go to 6.
Strike.
2-3, a 1-6-3 double play.
You don't see a
Nice
1-6-3
job.
every day.
Good job, Dawson Smithfield, in your position.
Boy, he threw a absolute BB.
1-6-3. Base is empty, and that'll bring up Brody Prairie.
Now batting for Rossview, number 11, Brody Prairie.
I tell you what, a pitcher that can field his position, priceless.
Priceless.
Great job, Dawson. We got Cole Job up. All right, a ball and a strike to Brody Prairie.
Great pitch.
Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brody Prairie. And that pitch misses. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty. Nobody on base.
So I tell you what, Brody Prairie this year decided, hey, I'm a senior. Remember how Darren Baxter's kid, Gavin, played football his senior year?
I do.
Prairie
I sure
did
do.
the same thing. Had a good season for the
Did he?
Hawks. They came in second in the region.
Big swing. Chopper Briley fields it nicely.
What an inning,
Steps
Dawson
on the
Smith.
first base, and that's a quick 1-2-3 inning. Here's Aiden's first pitch to Weatherford. Called strike.
He knows everybody on our team. They all know Aiden.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Be no surprise here. Here's the 0-1 from Aiden. Pitch misses, just misses
And
outside.
he's also got a younger brother. Is it Peyton?
It is.
Peyton, yeah, Peyton.
Here's the 1-1. Pitch misses, make it 2-1.
So Porter, let me tell you about this travel team that Chris Shelton's got.
All right.
Kemp behind the plate. Mm-hmm. Slaughter at short. A. Barrett first. Mm-hmm. Johnny Caballero. Julian Richards
That pitch misses outside, 3-1.
in the outfield. Aiden Smith on the mound. Ben, Jack White, and James Dalrymple from Clarksville.
Ooh, and that pitch hits Kirk. So a hit by pitch. So the leadoff Wildcats on.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 9, Jack Wyatt.
Now, there used to be a limit of how many kids you could have from one school
That is when school is in session.
when school is in session.
So like starting,
Thank
if
you.
there was a fall tournament, you could only have 5.
Thank you. So Weatherford a good lead at first. Jack White at the plate. Let's see. We have been very stationary. Let's. Ooh.
that almost hit him.
That looked like a. Yes, I agree. They'll say it's a strike. 0-1 the count to Jack. We have been very stationary, base to base here. Let's see if we change that.
Now that is a strike.
Absolutely, and a good one.
Aiden popped it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, Kirk tried.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Kemp is really struggling with a throw back to the mound.
But, you know, he's thrown a bullet to first, a bullet to second.
Yes, I don't get it. All right, Weatherford, nice lead at first. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Jack. Jack fouls it and over by the bullpen over there for Rossview.
Very defensive swing there.
That pitch, almost the same pitch they just called a strike, but that was definitely up and in. That'll miss for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Jack Wyatt. Weatherford does not go. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 swinging. So Jack is retired. Weatherford still at first. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 27, Corbin Reynolds. Wildcats with a 6-3 lead. We're bottom of the 5th. 1 on, 1 out. Corbin Reynolds, number 27 at the plate. Riley Haywood on deck. Excuse me, go ahead.
We talked about last night, I didn't mean to step on you, but we talked about this last night quite a bit.
That pitch misses outside, ball 1.
Rossview won their game last night. 10-8, we're going to swing, we're going to make it sloppy, we're just going to out-hit you.
Yep.
6-3 is a Clarksville High School baseball game.
It is.
Put pressure on the defense, throw strikes, limit your walks.
Yep.
Besides that first inning, I think we've only given up maybe 1 walk since then.
Yes.
And that was the unintentional one to
intentional.
to Brady.
Yep. 2-0 the count to Corbin Reynolds. That pitch a mile high. 3-0 to Corbin. Briley Haywood on deck. Briley with a base hit his last at bat.
85 on the gun from Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden's got good stuff. There's a called strike. He was taken all the way right there. So 3-1. Weatherford a good lead at first. He takes off. And it's a ball. So ball 4. Courtesy runner at first, Evan Welch. And the batter for the Wildcats, number 18, Briley Haywood. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Aiden's first pitch to Briley. Woo, he almost takes head out. Rifled foul.
I like to see, I keep looking in there and seeing those white hats. That's a lot of the Eagles stuck around to watch this game.
Isn't that awesome? 'Cause I can see that light baby blue jersey.
Mm-hmm. Good for them.
Colin Wyndham on deck. It's a 6-3 Wildcat lead here, bottom of the 5th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch stays high, evens the count at 1. Here's the 1-1. Briley, I think it was foul off his foot. Just barely reaches Robo over there. So it's a ball and 2 strikes to Haywood. Evan Welch at first. Kirk Weatherford at second. 1 out. Aiden shakes off the sign. Shakes off the second sign. And Briley calls time. Nice job. Aiden, this will be pitch number 19. All right, he's got the sign. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. So that'll be the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Wyndham. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 13, Colin Wyndham. So now with 2 outs, we got to have another 2-out rally.
So is it hit by pitch, strikeout, walk, strikeout? Is that how this inning's going? The ball hadn't been put in play yet.
Weatherford hit by pitch, a strikeout, a walk, and a strikeout. That's a strike there. Nothing in 1 to Colin.
And we can't. Through 4 innings, we've left 9 on base.
That's
We've got
tough.
2 more here. Come on, Colin. Break the trend.
Strike 1 looking here. All right, so here's the 0-1 pitch. Nope. I like that. Kirk got big enough of a lead. Aiden has to pay attention to him. He looks him back. All right, 0-1 the count. Here's Aiden's pitch.
Pitch misses, makes it 1-1.
Colin 2 for 3 so far today.
Got a good day going,
He has.
including that first game.
Good game. First game against Northeast. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball up the middle, and it's a single and an RBI. More importantly, the RBI. Weatherford will score.
RBI single, Colin Wyndham. Nice
Great
job.
job, Colin. 3 for 4 on the day.
Now batting for your Wildcats, number 5, Ben Moore.
All right, so Colin, and his balls have been mostly up the middle.
He has. He's worked the middle of the field.
Evan Welch at second base, Wyndham at first.
Here's Ben Moore at the plate. Here's Aiden's pitch.
Off-speed pitch, misses high, ball 1. Ben got a 4-pitch walk his last at-bat. And with 2 outs, Ben's job, find a way to get Brooks up.
Get Preston up. Preston's been hot all tournament. Aiden and Ben know each other well. Go to church together. As Colin does.
yeah, that's
Jack
right.
White does.
It's a bunch of boys go to real life Sango.
Called strike. Ben did not like that. That's a lot of emotion from Ben there. He
That's
does.
a lot. He does not.
No, he does not. That's a ball and a strike.
He did not like that call. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Aiden. Popped up. Is it going to stay in play? Kemp does make the play.
Right at home plate.
2 more left on base.
Yep.
We can't keep doing that, fellas.
2 left on base, but more importantly, we get 1 more run across the board. So we've got 5 innings in the books. We're heading to the top of the 6th. Your Wildcats have a 7-3 lead.
Leading off for Rossview in the top of the 6th, number 2, Caden Slaughter.
So it's 8, 9, and 1 due up to face Dawson Smith. Slaughter is 1 for 2 so far. Singled his last at bat.
Had that little ball out there in
In right field.
no man's land.
Yep. That ball rifled foul over the Wildcat dugout. 1 strike the count. And we saw Dawson was warming up in the bullpen against Rossview at Rossview. He did not come in. Ooh, that was man, that looked good. That pitch had some really good movement on it.
Too.
Called a strike, ball, so 1 ball, 1 strike the count. But this may have been exactly why they didn't bring him in that
That's
game.
right.
Here's the 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball rifled to Frost at second. He's got it. 4-3, and Slaughter's the first out here in the top of the 6th. Nice job, Parker
Nice
Frost.
play.
Ball was well hit.
Now batting for Rossview, number 4, CJ Lattimore.
Lattimore 1 for 2. He singled to left field his last at bat. Pitch misses down and away. 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch misses low and away. 2-0.
Come on, Dawson, let's go.
Yep, come right after him. Let your defense work here, kid. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch misses. 3-0. There's a strike. Make it 3-1. Lattimore taking all the way there.
They need base runners.
Oh, they do.
And they know what's coming up. This is their inning. This is where their guys are going to be coming up.
Yeah. And that pitch misses. Ball 4. So 1 on, 1 out. We flip it to the top of the order.
Now batting for Rossview, number 42, Julian Richards.
Julian has walked, grounded out to Preston, and reached base on the fielder's choice. So he's 0 for 2 so far. Infield at double play depth up the middle. Shading Julian to go opposite field in the outfield. Nice job by Corbin. And Coach Hams is going to come head to the mound for a visit. He took 3 or 4 steps and then stopped, turned around, and then he did ask for time. One ball, no strikes to Julian Richards. CJ Lattimore at first. See if they do anything with the runner here. Put him in motion. That pitch Misses outside. Make it 2-0 to Julian Richards. Outfield shaded slightly to left field. Here's the 2-0. There's a strike.
There it is.
2-1.
That's the way to find it.
83 miles per hour. Wildcats with a 7-3 lead.
Here's Dawson's 2-1 pitch.
That pitch is called a ball. Make it 3-1. Got Kemp, Cooper, and Abear coming up.
This is their spot.
Yep, absolutely. Here's the 3-1 pitch. There's a strike. Nice pitch, Dawson.
Take it all the way.
3-2 the count here.
Get a ground ball, Dawson. Come on.
It'll be tough to double him up.
Woo. Pitch misses outside, ball 4. So back-to-back walks after getting the first out.
Now batting for Rossview, number 3, Ashton Kemp.
Back-to-back walks. There's a strike. Challenged him on the inner half of the plate. Called strike. Weatherford and Wyndham drastically moved when Kemp came to bat, as opposed to Richards. And that ball fouled out of play. Make its way out to the dugout parking lot. 0-2 the count here to Kemp. I wondered aloud if Kemp had a shoulder or elbow injury with the way he was struggling with the throwing to back to the pitcher, but makes good throws on the base paths. Maybe it's not physical at all. Oh, and Dawson hits Kemp with a pitch. So the bases are loaded now with Cooper and Abear coming up. And you were 0-2 on Kemp.
Just missing his spots.
So now, the base is loaded.
Now batting for Rossview, number 23, Brady Cooper.
You know, we say this is their spot in the order, but that Rossview lineup, much like the Clarksville Wildcat, top to bottom, there's not an easy out. All right, Brady, 2 for 2 so far today. Single, single, and then a walk. And like I said, that walk was the unintentional intentional.
Tell you what, if we can get a ground ball right here, don't.
Hey, partner, look at the outfield. Jack just a few feet in front of the warning track. Weatherford deep, but not right at the warning track, and Wyndham not at the warning track, but very deep and right.
I think Jack's overplaying it here. I think he needs to come in about 10 steps.
I do too. I agree with
Brady
that.
Cooper is when he goes opposite field, he is a line drive hitter. He doesn't have opposite field power like that.
Yes.
He has opposite field power, just not like that.
Cooper just a professional hitter, but yeah, I agree with you. I would have Jack play a few steps in. Dawson challenged him first pitch, and Brady
Fouled it back into the netting, so a strike the count. Ball just didn't quite catch the outside edge there. Tried to backdoor him.
make it a ball and a strike to count to Brady Cooper. Cooper working on all tournament team honors.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that ball hit very hard but fouled, makes it out into the parking lot. So now Dawson up 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big spot in the game right here.
It is. How many times we said that? All right, here's Dawson's 1-2 pitch. And that ball rifled, but right at Preston Brooks.
Nice
He
job.
catches the line out.
And that's what kind of hitter Brady is. Line drive, opposite field, power to the port side.
That ball was smoked.
Smoked.
Nice job by Preston. So it's now bases loaded with 2 outs. Now batting for Rossview, number 18, Houston Abear. Pitching and defense.
Now hit your spots here or this game could be tied.
Yeah, Houston can tie this game with 1 swing right here. Bases loaded. Here's a first pitch, called strike. You don't want to fall behind, so
Known
that's
Dawson forever. His best pitch is that ball that tails away, that sort of two-seamer.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And chopped foul down the third base line, almost into the Rossview dugout. So Dawson up 0-2 here to Houston. If you're going to miss low.
Lock it up. Block. I heard the dugouts. Block, block, block. Do not stab.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, so did they just call a balk? They just called a balk. And Coach Het, that's the 2nd game in a row. And it's Marcus again. It's Marcus that makes the call again.
So that's a tough way to give up a run. C.J. Lattimore scores on the balk. So now Rossview base runners at 2nd
And 3rd, 2 outs. Coach Het is
Coach Het
livid.
won't even talk to Marcus.
He is livid. Ignacio's going to walk over to join the conversation here. Het is very animated. This is about the... Het better be careful. Now Rico's getting kind of animated. This is
going to the dugout.
Oh my goodness. All right, so that makes the score 7-4. Wildcat lead.
Still 0-2.
Still 0-2 to Houston, and that's what matters. You get Houston and keep moving on. My goodness.
For a team that relies on pitching and defense, I mean, 2 balks and 2 knives and bases loaded.
I know, and the same umpire making a call. I think that's the key. All right, 0-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Here's Dawson's 0-2 pitch, and he...
Compromise.
Possibly. Coming from a lawyer.
Yes, that's exactly what that was.
Runners at second and third, 2 outs. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Houston Abear. Here's Dawson's 0-2 pitch. And that ball well hit, but right at Preston Brooks for out number 3. The line out, and look at the Wildcat dugout. They had just jumped out to greet Preston Brooks, greet Dawson Smith. Wow. And this crowd is fired up. And the first pitch hits him. So the leadoff man's on. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 1, Parker Frost. Love to see Frosty put something in right center right here. Checks the swing. It's called a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Kate Abernathy on deck. Here's the pitch. The ball gets away from Kemp, and look at Preston. No hesitation there.
That's a pass ball, is it not?
I think it'll be scored a wild pitch, but I would score the pass ball. Survey says wild pitch. I think it's, and there's right center. There's right center. Frosty comes through. Big base hit. You got runners at the corners. Nice job, Frosty.
Good job, Frosty. Come on, Cade. Your turn.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 20, Cade Abernathy.
Look at the size difference in Houston and Parker.
Oh, I know. I know.
Go 2-0, base hit, let's go. That could be yours.
Can you see, is that 12?
Cade fouls it out of play. Let's see here. We're trying to see who's in the bullpen. That is 21 warming up
That's
again.
Simpson again.
Yep, 21. It's a ball and a strike to Cade Abernathy on that foul ball. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Aiden's off-speed pitch stays high on him, so it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Aiden. That could be trouble. Caballero catches it just inside the foul territory.
Great throw,
and
Johnny.
man, a strong throw to home plate.
Brooks will stay right where he's at third base.
Great throw by Johnny there.
So a foul out to the right fielder for Cade. So that's only the first out of the inning, though. And we're back to the top of the order.
Back to the top. Let's go now.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 25, Kirk Weatherford.
I think with Kirk, who sees a lot of pitches, I think we're going to see some action on the base pass right here.
Well, I hope you're right. Nothing happening there, and the pitch misses for ball one. Here's the pitch. Weatherford checks the swing. 2-0.
So, just looking ahead, I don't want to do anything.
Oh gosh.
But looking ahead, if we do play tomorrow.
Yes. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. That's a good pitch by Aiden.
I'm assuming they're going to go with some kind of combination of Job and Hazelhoon, Job.
I would think Hazelhoon, Job, yes.
And then for us, think about it for a minute.
Yeah, let me think. Frosty makes it back on the pickoff move. For us, my question is one player's availability.
Yes. Is he fully back?
Yes.
If he is, that's the answer.
I 100% agree with that.
If he's not, is it Coley Reynolds? Is it Evan Welch?
2 balls, 2 strikes to count,
Is it Kirk Weatherford?
and maybe all 3.
Right.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Kirk, a ground ball to Houston. He'll turn, throw to second. They'll get the fielder's choice. They'll get the out at second base. So you still got runners at the corners. But now with 2 outs. It's a nice job by Houston there.
Really nice. I don't know why Preston did not break there.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 9, Jack Wyatt. Nice off-speed pitch by Aiden there. Backdoored him, called strike 1.
Hey, Aiden's look good out there. I'm not going to lie to you.
Aiden's battling. Yeah, absolutely.
How many pitches he thrown now? 50-something?
He's 39. That pitch misses a little too inside, making a ball on a strike to Jack Wyatt. Jack 1 for 3 so far today. Brooks at third, Weatherford at first. 2 outs. Here's the 1-1, and it just drops in there. Nice pitch by Aiden Smith. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Wyatt. Deep breath. Wyatt takes off.
The hit was on.
Excuse me, not Wyatt, Weatherford. The hit was on. They don't pay any attention to Kirk at all. He stopped completely running, and they still didn't pay any attention to him. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. Got runners at second and third. Here's Aiden's 2-2 pitch. All speed, and it misses outside. Full count.
With a guy who is overdue on deck.
Absolutely. Here's the 3-2. Woo, hits it hard. Had no idea where it was. It ricocheted off the fence, missed him. We'll do the 3-2 pitch again.
Let's go. See it now. See it. Let's go. Get him in. Get him in. Here we go.
Runners at second and third, 2 outs again. Wildcats with a 7-4 lead. We're bottom 6. Here's the payoff pitch to Jack. And pitch misses high, ball 4.
Come on, Corbin Reynolds, you do, bud. It's your turn.
So now that'll the bases for number 27, Corbin Reynolds. Now batting for the Wildcats, number 27, Corbin Reynolds. So you've got the bases full of Wildcats, nowhere to put Corbin. 2 outs. If you groove one, you're going to pay the price.
Yes. This is Aiden's game.
It appears that way, doesn't it? That pitch misses high for ball 1. Briley Hagewood on deck. Corbin 0 for 2 so far today. with 0 for 2 with 2 walks. That pitch misses high, make it 2-0.
That run on third is so important right now.
Oh, it is. It is.
A 4-run lead is so much more than a 3-run lead. I know it doesn't sound the difference,
But a grand slam doesn't beat you.
that's right.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Corbin.
Skied high, it's right center. Looks like Caballero's underneath it. And oh my goodness, he almost overran it.
Partner, that's 6 in the books. The Cats have left 14 runners on base.
All right, welcome back. Wildcats baseball. We're top of the 7th. Dawson Smith back out on the mound for the Wildcats. Jordan Akins at the plate. The first pitch was a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Misses just a little bit high, make it 2-1. Akins, Caballero, and Prairie, the 3 up for the Hawks here. It's a 3-run lead for the Wildcats. Here's Dawson's 2-1. Hard hit ball right up the middle. Preston can't make the play, and that's going to be an infield single.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was right up the middle. Preston did a really nice job just getting to it, but the leadoff Hawk is on. Now batting for Rossview, number 26, Johnny Caballero. Here's the first pitch to Caballero, called strike. All right, here's the 0-1. It misses down and away, make it 1-1.
Johnny is a double. He hit in the double play last time.
He sure did, 163.
Let's see another one.
A very unconventional one at that.
Yes.
Checked swing, called strike.
Got
2-1.
Got a couple linebackers from the Warfield Shield days
1-2, excuse me.
facing each other here. Caballero at Rossview and Dawson here at Clarksville High School.
Here's Dawson's 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nice job, Dawson. 1 on, 1 out, and that'll bring up number 11, Brody Prairie for the Hawks. Now batting for Rossview, number 11, Brody Prairie. So Rossview down to their final 2 outs. Akins the runner at first. Prairie at the plate. That pitch misses up and in for ball 1. Middle infield, Brooks and Frost playing double play depth. Ground ball. Brody's got good speed though.
He does.
Be tough to turn a double play on him. That pitch misses down and away, make it 2-0. The outfield playing very deep here. Jack playing super deep in left, Weatherford deep in center, and Wyndham pretty deep in right. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Nice.
Nice pitch, called strike. Make it 2-1. All right, Dawson will step off. Swing and a foul ball out into the parking lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Put on the rubber, they'll call
Well hit to Weatherford. He's going back, going back, going back. It's over his head. It hits at the base of the wall. Weatherford has it. He fires in. And that's he absolutely hammered that ball dead center. Dead center, stand-up double, no less.
Tip my hat to Brody Prairie there. He really got a hold of that one.
Yes, he did.
89 exit velo. Way to hit the ball, son.
Now batting for Rossview, number 2, Caden Slaughter.
I mean, it can't be a Rossview CHS game without it going down to the wire.
Reminds me of last night's game.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
Opposite ends.
So runners at second and third, 1 out. Caden Slaughter at the plate. Umpires are changing their positions in the field here. Mark is going over to the third base line. John Ignacio going over close to second base here.
Cats got to do what they got to do to keep from flipping this order back to the top.
I agree. Here's the first pitch, called strike.
I almost look here if Slaughter didn't try to bunt for a hit. Look how deep Briley is.
Almost in the outfield grass. They're telling Colin to move in a little bit and right. That pitch misses low, ball 1. So it's 1-1 the count. CJ Lattimore on deck for the Hawks. Here's the 1-1 pitch. All speed, and it hit him. So the base is loaded with 1 out, and that brings up CJ Lattimore.
He definitely leaned into it, but I mean, at this time of game, that's probably the right thing to do.
Smart.
He wants a base, get on base.
That's smart.
Coach's kid.
Now batting for Rossview, number 4, CJ Lattimore.
But you know what it does, partner? It brings a double play into play.
It does.
Had a base
Force
open
at
there.
any base.
That's right.
Here's Dawson's first pitch. Almost hits CJ. Pitch misses way inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Julian Richards on deck.
Nice pitch.
Very nice pitch. That evens the count. A ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases full of Hawks.
Good timeout here. Corbin going to settle him down.
Absolutely. We're back. Corbin squatting. Here's Dawson's pitch. Look at that. Dawson catches the ball. It's a line out.
He had him at second, but he went to third.
But you can't blame him for that.
No.
That's an absolute split-second decision. And what a heck of a catch.
That is being an athlete, 3-sport athlete.
Wow.
Football, basketball, and baseball player. Great job, Dawson Smith.
So the line out.
Corbin's going to calm him down.
Make sure he's okay.
That was pure reflex.
Oh, absolutely. Cat quick reflex.
Hey, and I tell you what, CJ Lattimore lit into that ball.
Oh, he hit that ball well. Unfortunately, I mean, that's a base hit 9 times out of 10.
Yes.
Woo.
Now batting for Rossview, number 42, Julian Richards.
I think everybody was taken back there.
Oh,
Because I didn't hear anybody yelling second, 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 or anything like that.
no. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Rossview down to their final out. Weatherford and Wyndham communicating out there in the outfield, I can see. Brooks and Frost playing their usual positions now instead of more up, shaded up the middle.
This is almost the exact same scenario the Cats were in last night.
It is. Here's the first pitch to Richards, called strike. So Richards 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Dawson. Ground ball to Parker Frost at second base. He's got it. Julian Hall and tail, and it is a bang play, and they 4-3 for the final out. And we have a winner-take-all, if needed, game tomorrow at Clarksville High School between these same two teams. CHS victorious tonight by a score of 7-4. Partner, what a game!
What a game!
Great gritty performance by Jack White. Nice job by Dawson Smith to close it out. And the Wildcats with some really timely base hits, but left a lot of men on base. But really good performance here by your Wildcats, forcing a winner take all tomorrow.
For current and exclusive content, subscribe to CDE Lightband, connecting you at the speed of light.